The semifinal cast of Group B is now complete with the Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards being joined by the Imus SB squad, virtue of their win earlier against the Jensen Warriors. Team Bulalakaw and Manny Pacquiao, our beloved founder, will try to play villain to the semifinal outcome of Group A dito sa ating laro na to as they go up against the Batangas City Rhum Masters in our main game of the last day of our elimination round dito sa 2023 MPBL Preseason Invitational live here at the Lagao Gymnasium and live of course also on 1PH. Good evening ladies and gentlemen, Javi Palanya joined by Coach Louie Gonzalez. Coach, it's an important game para sa parehong kupunan. Itong Team Bulalakaw still winless in 2 games but they do want to play villain dito sa hope ng Batangas City na makatawid sa semifinals.
Yeah, okay. Last final day, last final game, but still, okay, it is as important, especially para dito sa kupunan ng Batangas City Rhum Masters, Javi.
That's right. So let's take a look first at the team standings before we talk about the previous games of both teams. Itong Batangas City at 1-1 behind Zamboanga in Sarangani. A loss here by Batangas City will mean elimination para sa kanila in Sarangani. Moving on over to the knockout phase together with Zamboanga Family's brand Sardines, but a win here will catapult them to the semi-final stage.
Yeah, and Batangas City needs to play their hearts out against this Team Bulalakaw na especially home crowd, and it's not a pushover team na alam mo naman kay inspired by our MPBL founder kay Boss Manny. Alam natin magiging maganda pa tong laban na to.
That's right. So Batangas City should not be complacent dito sa laro na to kasi nga very important ito. It will determine the longevity of their participation dito sa ating torneo. Let's talk about the previous game of Team Bulalakaw dito sa ating 2023 MPBL Preseason Invitational. It was another loss, their second one of this tournament against the Sarangani Marlins. 106-86. They were able to keep in step until the final half of that fourth quarter, pero Sarangani was just too good for them in the end game.
Yeah, totoo yan. It's really close. Kay 37, they shoot the ball, kay close with Sarangani at 37 and 40. Now itong 3-point shot na yan, 8 compared to 13, pero yung 13 3-pointers ng Sarangani yan, it happens dun sa last minute na ng ating fourth quarter. Inside points, okay, plus 10 lang yung Sarangani. Bench points, alam mo naman, Sarangani being a younger team, talagang kinapitalize din ni Coach John Calios yung kanyang bench.
Yeah, he really utilized his full rotation of his roster dyan sa laro na yan and also out shooting them from the outside, which has been a big weapon for them in this preseason invitational. Dako naman tayo sa kabilang panig sa Batangas City Rhum Masters, winning their last match against the defending Southern Division champions, the Zamboanga Family's brand Sardines, a 5-point decision against the defending Southern champions.
Yeah, okay. In that atmosphere, it was a highly physical game, Javi. And actually, in the last 1 minute 46 seconds ng fourth quarter natin, parang papunta na sa Zamboanga till, a Cholo Villanueva coach team will never give up to the final buzzer. And in that time, kumuha sila ng 11-0 run para matapusin yung laro to 88 and to 83.
And after an atrocious showing on the rebounding department in their previous game, they were able to bounce back and get the advantage here in this game against the Zamboanga Family's brand Sardines, 48-39, as well as dominating them in second chance points, plus 18 in that department, 29-11.
Yeah, so this will be, alam mo, may bearing to. Alam mo, talaban pa rin itong Team Bulalakaw. They wanted to finish the pre-season tournament on a high note. At alam mo rin naman na hindi papayag ito basta-basta itong Batangas Rhum Master team.
2 games down, 1 game to go. Let's bring you over to Richard Tampos for the introduction of starters.
We are welcoming you for tonight's main game. Lagao Gym, Tuna, capital of the Philippines and the home of the champions, General Santos City. Live on MPBL FB page, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League YouTube channel and Signals 1 PH. It's Batangas City versus your Barangay Bulalakaw Slasher. On the OK Bet Manny Pacquiao's MPBL 2023 Preseason Invitational presented by Extreme, the one-stop shop appliances. Let's make way for the starting lineups, beginning with Batangas City Rhum Masters. Point guard number 1, CJ Isit. Forward number 15, Don Ochea. Starting at guard number 22, Levy Hernandez. Power forward number 27, King Importante. And at center number 26, John Ambuluto. Batangas City Rhum Masters is led by Cholo Villanueva. His assistants are J.R. Aquino, Warren Capitan, John Arenas, and Dino Enrile. Assistant team manager is Gilbert Alea. Team manager is Jean Alabanza. And it's time to carry on the starting 5 for your Barangay Bulalakaw Slasher. Starting at guard number 14, Louis Medalla. Power forward number 29 from Kalumpang Jensen, Giovanni Ali. Coming in at center number 22 from Labangal Jensen, Joy Dialogo. Off guard number 11, your very own from Lagao, David Season. And at point guard number 17, the only 8th Division World Champion in boxing history, ang nasa likod ng liga ng bawat Pilipino, the Fighting Senator, Manny Pacman Pacquiao! Their head coach is Delphine Dagutan, assistant coaches Dave Sagad, Dante Granada, and Romy Deniega. Team managers.
Primary protagonists for this ball game, Batangas City parading CJ Isit and Levy Hernandez in the backcourt. John Ambuluto will start at center. King Importante and Don Ochea at the forward spots para kay Coach Cholo Villanueva. Sa kabilang panig naman, Team Bulalakaw will have David Season, EJ Dialogo, Giovanni Ali, Louis Medalla, and of course, the fighting pride of the Philippines, our beloved founder, Senator Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, if you notice, this is a different one. Okay, for the Batangas City Rhum Masters, usually, ibang-iba yung mga mukha na nakikita natin to start. Pero again, taking the opportunity, especially this season tournament, to test the waters ng ibang combinations naman, Habi.
The Slashers win the tip here, and we are now underway. Thank you for joining us. We are live on 1PH and on our Facebook and YouTube channels. Senator Pacquiao makes the first attempt, misses on that three-point shot. No-look pass, Levy Hernandez to John Ambuluto, and there you go. First points on the board, courtesy of Batangas City.
I think that is the game plan, is really to push the pace. Itong Batangas City Rhum Masters.
Senator Pacquiao, second three-pointer on the way, still no go. Second straight stop para sa Rhum Masters. Importante leaves it for Levy. Hernandez attacks the closeout. Ali's there to challenge. That's long para kay Levy Hernandez. Pacquiao had 28 points yesterday against the Sarangani Marlins. Oh, and he draws the foul here on that reverse.
Now for Batangas City Rhum Masters right now is to take the opportunity if they can build that lead right away, because they know how important this game is for them. Okay, losing again, like you mentioned, Javi, means elimination.
0 out of 2 on that trip to the charity stripe para dito kay Senator Pacquiao. Still no points on the board para sa Bulalakaw. Itong Batangas City, they ran a 5-0 drill during warm-up to practice their schemes. As Levy Hernandez able to get that three-pointer to go.
Again, like siguro ito rin naman yung napanood natin na when the Team Bulalakaw is playing against Team Zamboanga.
Joy Dialogo was able to get a lot of baskets in that post area yesterday against the Sarangani Marlins. One of their bright spots in the scoring department, had 15 points in that match.
Yeah, totoo yan. Again, muscling his way in. Pero ang naging problema na lang talaga, Javi, there is nung tumakbo na yung Sarangani Marlins, doon na medyo nag-slow down itong si Joy Dialogo.
Ochea weaving, slicing, getting the 2 points.
And continue playing well for this preseason tournament. Itong si Don Ochea.
First 2 points on the board para sa former Adamson Soaring Falcon. Medalla puts the ball on the deck. Challenges Ambuluto. That's a clean block. 7 on the shot clock. Resulting eventually in a turnover para sa Bulalakaw.
Yeah, siguro if there's another player na medyo familiar ako itong si Louie Medalla, you know that this guy plays hard at talagang nasa grupo na talaga ito ni Boss Manny.
First stint here in the preseason invitational. Ito si Louie Medalla. Hernandez, will he go back-to-back? That's way short. David Season. In and out.
Now, if there's one guy na nakikita ko palagi nakasama sa entourage ni Boss, etong si David Season. And I'm really surprised that when I see na kaya pala maglaro nito, magaling pa, hindi lang kaya maglaro, Javi. This guy knows how to play.
David Season is a full-blooded American, but he is Pinoy at heart. And also the way he plays basketball is very, very Filipino. Personal assistant Boss Manny Pacquiao was hired before the Mayweather fight, and he has been with Senator Manny ever since. A native of Lagao General Santos City.
Yeah. So adopted na talaga.
Oo, adopted son niya ng General Santos. Came in on over from Oklahoma in the US because of his missionary parents. But grew up here, went back to the States momentarily for studies, but came back, and this has been his home ever since. Ambuluto flashes middle. That pass disrupted by Medalla.
Alam mo, for the last 3 days, ito yung nangyayari every time nakalaban yung Team Bulalakaw. Para bang nawawala sa fine-tune yung kalaban nila.
That's a very good observation, Coach. Ambuluto unchallenged underneath.
And John Ambuluto needs to take that opportunity para akala mo ito, grabe ang kumpiyansa defensively, but he needs to build also confidence offensively.
Pacquiao still scoreless in this game. Isit calling out the play here for the Rhum Masters. Importante. Tells Ochea to cut. Hernandez driving baseline. Sidestep. Blocked by Ali. Very underrated itong wingspan ni Giovanni Ali. Medalla from straight away. In and out. 11-4 is the count. CJ Isit hooks it. Levy Hernandez once again from the outside.
That's one
Draws
out of
the
4.
iron, but short. Senator Pacquiao through the defense, and he will take 2. Boss Manny challenging that whole Batangas defense. Fishing expedition successful for our beloved founder. Chance to get on the board here. Still scoreless in this game.
Okay, may factor din hindi masyado nakapag-warm up ng matagal itong si Senator Manny.
Finally, first point in this game para sa ating pambansang kamao. Ochea from the left corner pocket. Yes, sir. Five points in the game para kay Don.
Yesterday, no, itong si Don Ochea got a lot of points of effort. Alam mo yun, yung offensive rebounding niya and tas nako-convert niya doon sa puntos.
Oh, he was part of that effort of 26 offensive rebounds para sa Batangas City yesterday against Zamboanga. Really very active on the glass yesterday, creating a lot of second chance points, 29 to be exact. Meanwhile, Joy Dialogo able to get basket plus the foul.
And you know, Javi, he pulled down 5 offensive rebounds in that game. Actually, siya ang leading rebounder ng Batangas City Rhum Masters in their game against Zamboanga kahapon. 5 on the offensive end.
Lunor able to get it back to Villanueva. John Ray, cross court. Valoria, 4 on the shot clock. Yes, sir.
And that corner threes nito ni Jong Valoria, talagang mataas ang kanyang percentage dun.
Pretty looking stroke from the lefty, but what a shot right there. Galing dito kay Brian Manulat. First basket of the game. 17-10 is the count. Almost 7 minutes into this first period. Oh, John Ray Villanueva di nakatingin dun. Darwin Lenore trying to locate his teammate on that baseline. There's that three-pointer from the corner galing kay Jong Valoria. Manulat.
Yeah, every game, there's someone na nag-step up for this Team Bulalakaw team.
Valoria testing the metal of season. That's a miss. Bulalakaw in transition.
You know what? It just shows, alam mo yun, kung ano yung activity ng basketball dito sa city ng Jensen na nakakasama ni Boss Manny Pacquiao.
Dialogo will go inside. Too short on that lane. Villanueva gets past Boss Manny. John Ray, the scoop doesn't go, but Lunor will be fouled on that shot.
Yeah, Darwin Lunor. Quality minutes.
On your screens, Coach Cholo Villanueva. One for two para kay Darwin Lunor. Season has played the brunt of the minutes at that point guard spot para dito sa Slashers. That's gonna be another foul laban dito sa Batangas.
Yeah, another face again, Javi. Philip Radin.
New guy on the block here para sa Bulalakaw.
And they're not just playing here. Talaga makikita mo talaga dun sa kilos nila doon sa mga reactions nila that they play regularly.
O hindi lang naman to basta binuo para dito sa tournament na to eh.
Oo.
These are players who really are in the pool of Senator Pacquiao na sumasali ng mga liga.
Oo, siguro hindi lang natin nakikita kasi nakikita natin siguro yung mga nasa Manila talaga. Pero maybe dito sa South, okay, especially here sa General Santos City, talagang kilala itong mga names na to.
At nakita mo naman yung draw nila ng tao dito. Punong-puno na ang ating lower box area, pati ang ating courtside seats. And our general admission, marami na rin pumupunta.
Oo. And this has always been, it's like, for me, it's a great timing. Us, okay, good, preparing for our regular season. Tapos, dito natin gagawin ang ating preseason sa hometown ng ating founder. And in time pa para dun sa activity nila na foundation ng General Santos.
That's right. General Santos City will be celebrating their 84th foundation anniversary on Monday. Kaya naman ang Kalilangan Festival is set here sa lungsod ng founder ni Senator Pacquiao.
Yeah, the third three-pointer of Jong Baloria getting comfortable dito sa ring natin sa General Santos City.
Manulat all alone. Airballs that three. 24-14 is the count. Batangas City has a chance to write the last sentence of this first chapter.
Yeah, that shoulder play na pinapractice nitong team ng Batangas City Rhum Masters.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the clock. Apinan does not get the bounce. And that's it for the first 10 minutes of action as the Batangas City Tanduay Rhum Masters off to a good start here against the Team Bulalakaw Slashers. Really very set on getting this victory as it will mean an extension of their participation here dito sa 2023 MPBL Preseason Invitational because a loss will mean elimination para sa kanila. So they want to make sure that they get into the semifinals, which will happen tomorrow. Jong Baloria, 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, helping his team to the 24-14 advantage at the end of one. Looking at the faithful here gathered at the Lagao Gymnasium, the venue of our 2023 MPBL Preseason Invitational. Javi Palanya pa rin po kasama si Coach Louie Gonzalez on the call for you for this preseason tournament dito sa General Santos City. Three-pointer able to drop right there para sa Batangas City. As you look at that field goal story on your screen, 6 out of 11 from downtown compared to just 1 out of 8 for the Slashers.
And 4 coming from Jong Baloria na nakita naman natin before we start the game. Javi, talagang pinag 5 spots pa nito ni Coach Cholo itong Team Batangas City para mas ma-review nila yung play na i-execute nila in this game.
Pacquiao misses badly on that three-point shot. He has tried and tried to get shots off from the outside. But it has not been kind to him yet. De La
Yeah.
Virgen calling out traffic here para sa Batangas. Lunor breaks down the play, attacks the rim, and scores for 2.
Yeah, this guy's been playing well since yesterday. And it's a bonus for Coach Cholo kasi again, itong preseason opportunity na to, ito yung mga dito mo na sila pa-practicein eh.
De La Virgen, all the time in the world. That's a miss, but Batangas keeps possession here. Dexter Apinan getting the offensive rebound para sa kanila. Dexter, the swing. Valoria for 3 once again. This time it's short.
Yeah, first miss nito ni Jong Valoria from behind the arc.
4 out of 5 from downtown. Manulat missing on the 3-pointer.
Itong mukhang si Manula talaga, no? Shooter talaga eh.
Lisensyado eh.
Oo.
John Ray Villanueva extending this advantage to 17 points, which triggers a timeout for the Team Bulalakaw Slashers. Darwin Lenore throwing that outlet pass, and John Ray Villanueva finishing on the other side of the basket. 31-14 is the count. We'll be back after this timeout. Boss Manny Pacquiao, ang ating pambansang kamao. 28 puntos, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, plus 2 steals yesterday against the Sarangani Marlins.
And
But now really struggling from the field, only 3 points to show for in this game.
Oo, and maganda naman, medyo nag-a-adjust. Is trying to do it inside naman, Javi. Kaya yesterday, yung highlight natin dito, yung back-to-back 3 points ni Senator, plus yung huli, yung may step back pa.
Tama. There's gonna be a foul called laban dito sa Batangas City. Oh, Don Diamante seeing his first taste of action. Dito na sa ating second quarter para dito sa Team Bulalakaw, one of the top performers of this squad here in the preseason invitational, and Manny Pacquiao finally hits one from the outside.
Yeah, pinag-uusapan pa lang natin, Javi.
O'Neal Rim debuting in this game. Villanueva trying to kiss it off the glass. That's no good. Arim tried to tip it back in.
Alam mo yun, tulad yung kay the last shot of Villanueva. Ayun yung mga misses na para bang hindi mo minsan mas mahirap pang itira eh. Diba? And again, the story of the Jensen Warriors team kanina bago itong larong to. A lot of point blank misses.
Boss Manny trying to split the defense. Could not get it to drop on that lane. Empty possession once again para sa Team Bulalakaw, but John Ray Villanueva saving it to the backboard, so possession will stay with the Slashers.
Again, I think this is the first time na pinasok itong si BJ Alarco ng Batangas.
Oh, that's gonna be a foul. Kopal able to draw it right there inside. Third personal already on John Abuluto. Kopal misses on the first. But, you know, talking about the foul situation ito ni John Ampuluta, I believe this is something that he has to watch out for
Also.
during the regular season, being one of the main bigs nito ni Coach Cholo Villanueva.
Siguro, kung etong si John Ambulod to, kung merong score yung defense, nasa mataas ng scoring nito. And hindi ko alam kung paano yun i-account for. Alam mo yun, yung presence mo. And that's one thing na siguro magandang magkaroon.
Philip Radin will be called for that defensive foul. Sideline throw-in right here for the Rhum Masters. Ambuluto locates Arim. Arim will drive baseline and he will find the bottom of the net.
Yeah, this is another guy na deceiving tignan but plays so effectively.
That's right. He actually has already slimmed down a bit para dito sa preseason invitational. He used to be a little bit stocky.
Yeah, yesterday against Zamboanga, I think that 10 minutes that he played in that third and the start of the fourth quarter really helped yung team niya. Especially alam naman natin hindi kumpleto itong Batangas City Rhum Masters.
No Cedric Ablaza, no Rudy Linganay. And they're in search for one more player actually.
Tapos Mark Cruz is not healthy.
Correct, having problems with his right foot, I believe. Diamante gets the ball back. Pacman thinking three. It's a screen from Radin. The fall away to the left. Short. Arim able to play that possession well, and that will go to Batangas.
No, you know, I had a chat with the coach of Team Bulalakaw, itong si Coach Delphine Dagkutan. Nagkasama rin kami at matagal din kami nagkasama. Kaya you know wonder may itong mga players ng Team Bulalakaw, they know to play around Boss Manny already. May play pa rin. Kanina nakita mo may double horns, 'di ba? Inbound plays, nakita mo may stack plays na sila.
Talking about plays, that was run to perfection right there by Batangas, resulting in a JC Asuncion trifecta. Can Senator Manny answer? Nope. Radin able to save it. Pacquiao this time goes inside, gets the basket plus the foul.
Again, every time he attacks to the basket, kasi hindi mo alam kung anong mangyayari. If he's gonna pass or he's gonna go straight.
Asuncion letting him pass through right there, and the help defense a tad bit too late to bother the shot. There's gonna be one more free throw here para kay Senator Pacquiao. Lane violation laban dito sa Batangas.
And these are the things na talagang our referee, kasi even ako sometimes I fall victim sa ganitong klaseng sitwasyon, yung alam mo yun, yung walang jumper.
Yeah. 36 to 20, 16-point lead para sa Batangas City. Arim looking for Asuncion on that down screen. Instead, they go to Ambuluto on the slip. Basket and one para naman dito kay John Ambuluto.
And a play again kay run almost into perfection itong Batangas City Tanduay Rhum Masters.
7 points now in the game para kay John Ambuluto.
Alam mo yun, Javi, ito yung mga, kasi since it's in the modern basketball, talagang, schematic into concepts na So, talagang kung mas matagal na kayong magkakasama, medyo mas mahirap na kayong depensahan kasi wala na Kumbaga, ang term ko doon, nanganak yung option ng options yung play nyo
Well, Senator Manny Pacquiao able to get another bucket right there for Team Bulalakaw, trying to keep them in this one. Oh, there's a call away from play. Looks like it's gonna be an offensive foul. Laban dito kay John Ray Villanueva. The drive and the left-hand finish right there for Pacman.
Yeah, maganda sana yung screen ni Arim doon eh. Kaso if John Ray Villanueva waited for another second, mas tatama yung screen.
An opportunity to trim the gap para dito sa slashers. Pacquiao is defended by VJ Alarcon. The pass inside, they tried to go to Diamante on the touch pass, but looks like there was a foul sa pasa pa lamang.
And that means 2 free throws for this guy, Philip Radin.
Every foul from here on out para sa Batangas City will mean 2 free throws. 3 minutes and 36 remaining here in the first half.
Yeah, this guy, no, Philip Radin, and when he got fielded, hindi pa to nagpapahinga, Javi.
Those are his first 2 points of this game. He also has 3 rebounds. Villanueva from the right wing. Yes, sir. 3-pointer is good.
Yeah, 5 points now for John Ray Villanueva.
Batangas on the other end. That pass just could not be handled by VJ Alarcon. Team Bulalakaw with possession here. Senator Pacquiao once again. The drive inside. He loves that change of hand from the left to the right. Could not get it to drop on that occasion.
Sumusobra sa spin eh.
Oh, masyado malakas yung pectus minsan. Asuncion fakes the 3. In trouble right here on the double team. And that is a mark of a team that really plays together, no? Ang team na binuo lamang ng ngayon lang, hindi matututo kung paano mag-double ng ganyan.
Yung timing eh, di ba?
Yes. They were able to trap JC Asuncion on that sideline, disrupting the possession for Batangas City.
And there's a double foul.
Double foul called, but by virtue of our possession arrow, it will stay with Batangas. Arim, a dangerous handoff to VJ Alarcon. Almost ran out of space. 9 on the shot clock. Villanueva, what will he do? O'Neal for 3. That rims out. Diamante with a rebound. It's past Villanueva. Diamante on the left. No, sir. Batangas on the return. Transition defense right there for the slashers, but no problem para kay John Ray Villanueva.
Okay, 24 to 44, 20-point lead now by the Batangas City Rhum Masters.
This is their biggest advantage of the game. Senator Pacquiao, the spin and the one-handed jumper doesn't work. Alarcon, Asuncion, could be his second 3 of the game, and it is his second.
Yeah, this is one guy also that's been with the Coach Cholo Villanueva coach team na talagang lagi nandyan pa rin. Itong si Jason Asuncion.
Rewarding him for his loyalty. Asuncion fakes the 3. Runner does not work. Senator Pacquiao tries to tap it. Villanueva will miss at floater off to the right. Yusop to Pacquiao.
Alam mo na.
Pull up jumper. No. That was an up and down past 4 or 5 possessions for both teams. Under a minute remaining here in the first half. Arim wants to set up Villanueva. JR wants to return the favor, but Ambuluto becomes the main beneficiary of that play.
Ito yung magaganda dun sa mga role players eh.
They just continue to let that offense flow until they get the best shot available, ano?
Oo. At maganda diyan, magagaling yan minsan, magagaling yan madalas dun sa mga detalye na gusto nung kanilang head coach. Yeah, if that is their ticket to mabigyan ka ng playing time, 'di ba? Bakit hindi mo gagawin?
6 on the clock. 5, 4, 3. Villanueva still short. Oh, Ambuluto had time for that putback but could not get it to drop. And that marks the end of the first half of action dito sa Lagao Gym. Team Bulalakaw finding themselves down by a huge margin once again against the Batangas City Rhum Masters this time. This is 22-point lead, 49-27 halftime analysis when we return. Halftime between the Team Bulalakaw Slashers and the Batangas City Rhum Masters. Don Ochea hitting from the outside to contribute to those 9 3-pointers that they had. 50% from 3-point country in Batangas City in that first half. Jong Baloria hit 4 of those in that first quarter spurt that he had, while Boss Manny Pacquiao and the rest of the Slashers really bleeding for their points here in the first half. Only 26% field goal shooting para sa kanila, 9 out of 34 as you see the numbers from the first 20 minutes of action.
Yeah, Javi, 50% from the field, 50% from the 3-point line. Okay, an edge in rebounding, but more importantly is the number of assists.
16 assists para dito sa Tanduay Rhum Masters compared to just 2. And you can really see how Coach Cholo Villanueva puts heavy premium on teamwork, especially in this game, to try and set themselves up for a good stint if they win this game sa ating semifinal round bukas.
Oo, parang ito na yung naging practice nila eh. Actually, again, pre-season, you focus more on the things that you do. You really don't focus more on the opponent eh. So, makita mo, yeah, they're trying to push for the ball, pero most of those assists came from executing their plays.
Boss Manny Pacquiao leading all Bulalakaw scorers with 11. Brian Manulat has 5. Season with 4. Diamante with 3. Sa kabilang panig naman, Jong Baloria. 12 points built on 4 3-point shots. John Ambuluto has 9, but he is in foul trouble. John Ray Villanueva with 7. JC Asuncion, 2 3-pointers equaling 6 points para sa kanya as he is trying to make the most of his time on the floor para sa Batangas City Tanduay Rhum Masters. There's our treasurer, si Boss Ryan, in attendance for this match. Jong Baloria, leading scorer in this game. 12 puntos ang na itatala niya.
Now, with same starters for Coach Cholo Villanueva, siguro if there's one guy that he wanted to keep going, etong si Levy Hernandez.
Levy Hernandez hasn't really been able to produce after nailing his first 3-pointer in the opening minutes of our game. While Senator Manny Pacquiao wanting to get his team on a good offensive run and try to trim this 20-point gap. Giovanni Ali getting that offensive rebound, just could not convert on the reverse. CJ Isit, one of the newest additions nito ni Coach Cholo Villanueva, coming on over from the San Juan Knights. Importante. 6 on the 24 for Batangas. Isit could not get it to King as is a stop para sa Bulalakaw. Season leaves it for Pacquiao. Boss Manny for 3, short. Long rebound goes to him. Could not finish. Ali challenging for the rebound. Ends up with Senator Pacquiao. Boss Manny finally gets it to drop.
Again, whatever happens, Javi, every time Boss Manny holds onto that basketball, ini-ignite yung crowd natin dito sa General Santos City Gym.
Oh yeah, definitely. 49-31 is the score. Ochea short on that 3-point try.
Again, the difference between this group and yung second group ni Coach Cholo Villanueva. This group, they're just running whatever what Coach Cholo wants. Hindi katulad ng yung group nila Jong Baloria, nila MJ De La Virgen, nila Lunor. Talagang, alam mo, merong diin eh, yung pag-execute nila eh.
Boss Manny airballs his 3-point shot. So Batangas, another opportunity here to get this lead back to 20. However, they turn it over.
And it's gonna go all the way.
Pacquiao, could have gone for the basket, but he still retains possession. Steps back a couple, no look to Dialogo. Joy, drop pass, Ali finally gets 2.
Kasi most of the time na makukuha nito ng Team Bulalakaw, yung ganong sitwasyon sa laro, yung success rate no napakataas.
That's the first 2 points of the game para kay Ali. Ochea onto Importante. Ambuluto flashes the handoff to CJ Isit. That's 3 points for the former Mapua Cardinal.
Yeah, kitang-kita mo lang from to where we are sitting. Diretso yung release ni CJ Isit dun.
Kyle Wong now wanting to get it back. And he does. Former player for the QC team last season.
Yeah.
Ambuluto, they go back to Isit.
Yeah, imagine how this guy loves to play basketball. Isipin mo, ito si Kyle Wong traveled all the way from Manila just to play and join us here sa preseason tournament natin.
Isit, great pass to Ambuluto who was cutting to the basket. That's another 2 points para sa kanya. Already in double digits. 11 points in the game. Senator Pacquiao, there's that drive to the left and the shift to the right. Able to draw the foul once again on that move.
Ito si John Ambuluto. Kasi ayun yung DNA niya talaga eh. Dumipensa. So every time he sees someone attacking inside, talagang he'll put a body on it.
That's already it para kay John Ambuluto. He already mentioned during halftime that he had 3 personal fouls, picked up 2 here, and that's gonna be it for him. 6 minutes and 30 remaining in the third and still a full quarter to go in this game. 16-point lead for Batangas. Levy Hernandez will not rush. Eight on the shot clock. Isit hooks it to Importante. King can hit it from there. Tracks down his miss. They will reset once again. CJ in and out. Importante fouled by Season.
Yeah, yung anticipation, no? Again, it takes time for a team to do that na kung itatama mo ba yung screen or isi-slip mo ng maaga.
Only the 4th and 5th attempts by Batangas City from the charity stripe in this game.
And nakikita mo talaga, no, kay Coach Cholo now standing on in the sideline, talagang medyo nakabantay na siya doon sa activity ng kanyang team dito sa second half.
Gusto niya talaga gawin nila yung offensive schemes nila to the dot eh. He's a man that's very heavy on detail.
Yeah, and the very reason also bakit kahit anong team siya mapunta, maganda yung winning percentage at talaga may winning tradition.
First runner-up sa ating Southern Division last season. Only losing to the Zamboanga Family's brand Sardines in that 3-game series. Isit, they go to Hernandez. Off of that elevator screen. Levy still could not connect from downtown. Bacalso, new entry here para sa Slashers. And they find him inside, cutting through the middle. That's a good pass by Dialogo off of that post.
Yeah, parang ito yung magic bunot ni Coach Delphine Dagkutan.
They really always have that every game.
Again, may history. Ito nga yung pinag-uusapan natin palagi, Javi. May history yung each and every member nitong Team Bulalakaw team ni Senator Manny Pacquiao.
Baloria and De La Virgen make their way back to the floor for CJ Isit and Levy Hernandez. Importante fakes the 3, hands it back over to MJ. Lunor.
That's a foul.
Joy Dialogo could not keep his hands off that cookie jar. We've had the great teams of the MPBL join our preseason tournament coach, Batangas, Nueva Ecija, Zamboanga, Sarangani, Jensan as well. But we also have teams outside of the 8-team field here that are contenders as well and playoff teams na wala nga dito sa ating preseason. So, you know, at the top of your head, sino yung mga teams that you are excited to see?
Actually, halos especially yung mga teams natin that went to the playoffs in our last season. Kasi makita mo yung movement. Again, new player acquisition, yung adjustment nila doon sa ginagawa nila. And it just proves na the reason why is it consistently in all of our seasons sa MPBL, etong mga teams na to lagi nasa ibabaw.
We will have 30 teams as the regular season opens on March 11. One of them, a new franchise dito sa MPBL. That's the Quezon Huskers, who will play host to us on opening day at the Quezon Convention Center in Lucena City.
Actually, pwede ko nga palitan pa, dagdagan pa yung pangalan ng preseason natin, Javi. Preseason championships eh. Kasi halos lahat ng sumali yung mga top teams natin eh.
That's true. And you know, the atmosphere here at the Lagao Gym for this preseason invitational has been very intense. All of the teams really putting on their best on the floor as they try to vie for that 3 million peso cash prize.
Even isipin mo yung Imus, the new look Imus. Hindi lang 100% yung turnaround ng team na yun. And I think it will be a playoff team come our regular season.
So much more player movement na ating aabangan bago ang simula ng ating season. 56-42 is the count, 14-point lead for the Rhum Masters. Again, as we have been repeatedly talking about throughout our broadcast, the MPBL regular season will be opening on March 11 in the Quezon Convention Center in Lucena City. So if you have the opportunity to troop on over to that venue, please do so. Mark that on your calendars. 30 teams vying for the championship in the 5th season of the MPBL.
Yeah, siguro isa pang nakaka-excite, Javi, before we open sa 11th ng March is yung mga team rosters ng mga participating teams natin dito sa MPBL.
So much big names coming back here sa Liga ng Bawat Pilipino, and so much new names as well trying to make a career for themselves dito sa MPBL. Apinan will try from outside. That is not really his cup of tea. Senator Pacquiao already has 21 points in this game. He will be denied right there on that layup attempt.
Yeah. Ang bilis ni Senator dun, ha?
You know, despite his age, he really is still in tip-top shape, even in better condition than some of our players. Pacquiao will attempt from the outside. That's long. De La Veren in trouble, able to save it, but that's going to be out of bounds in favor of the Slashers.
Yeah, dito sa Team Bulalakaw, no? Every time there's a rebounding situation and you did not outlet the ball right away. Talagang itatrap ka talaga nila eh.
Dialogo in familiar territory. Faces up against Lenore, but he will not have time as the shot clock buzzer sounds. Down to a 12-point lead, 56-44, as we enter the final 2 minutes of this third quarter.
Again, the patience of this, you know that when they step on it, easily they can build a big lead. Pero again, with Coach Cholo, ano ba yung matututunan natin? Kasi nandito na rin na lang naman tayo eh.
Taking advantage of the opportunity that is presenting itself dito para sa Batangas. Yeah, again, you know, Team Bulalakaw, they still have time to play villain to the semi-final hopes. Itong Batangas City Rhum Masters. A loss here para sa red shirts would mean elimination for the boys of Coach Cholo Villanueva. And don't look now, it's just a 10-point lead para dito sa Batangas City. 23 points in the game for the Pac-Man. Apinan on the cut. Good recognition right there by MJ De La Virgen. JRU to JRU.
Actually, yung fluidity ayun ang tinitignan niya eh.
David Season hands it off to Pacquiao. Scored 28 points yesterday against the Marlins. Three-pointer on the way. Sharply short. Bacalso. Season attacks on the left. One fake. Out back to Bacalso. David gets it back. Season. Pacquiao fires for three. Oh, that's off to the left. That could have been big.
Oo, ang ganda rin sana ng sequence na yun.
One of the rare possessions kung saan talagang inikot ng bola.
Inikot yung bola, oo.
Lenore curling, getting the pass and fouled on the layup attempt.
Okay.
14th foul for the Slashers. Bosmani right there. The brains behind this wonderful league. Our CEO and founder ng ating pambansang kamao. The only 8-time division world champion.
Alam mo, more to dun sa inspiration na binibigay ni Boss is his commitment na makatulong, his commitment na dito sa basket. Alam mo, yung pagmamahal niya talaga sa basketball eh.
Oh, he posts up Valoria here. Could not hit on the fadeaway. Season, 4-3. That looks good. The moment he released it.
Plakadong-plakado eh.
And after a huge lead to open up the second half, itong Team Bulalakaw Slashers outscoring itong Batangas City Rhum Masters here in the third quarter, 19-10, to be able to get back into this game and trim this deficit to only 11. David Season able to hit that three-pointer before the end of the quarter to trim this gap. 60-49, fourth quarter of action sa aming pagbabalik. Boss Rudy Distrito, Boss Emerson Oreta, as well as Captain Marbel, Commissioner Kenneth Doremdes in attendance for our 2023 MPBL Preseason Invitational. We are just about underway to begin this fourth and final quarter in the last period of our elimination round. Tomorrow, we will be starting our semifinals dito sa ating torneo. And after this quarter, malalaman na natin kung sino ang papasok sa ating Group A. Dahil sa Group B, Nueva Ecija and
The Imus
Imus SV squad has been able to book their seats in the knockout stage of our invitational.
Yeah, you can see in the stats, no? Kaya etong Team Bulalakaw ni Boss Manny shot the ball better versus this Batangas City Masters sa third quarter natin, Javi.
That's why they were able to get back. Giovanni Ali getting the 2 points right there. This is down to a single-digit advantage, 60-51. Valoria gets the handoff. Bacalso defending. Villanueva now. Apinan, quick move to the left. Stopped in his tracks. Lunor, Dialogo could not complete the steal. Oh, pero backcourt violation ang maitatawag dito laban kay Darwin Lunor.
Yeah, again, kay Batangas, if they want to advance dun sa ating susunod na round, we needs to win the game versus Team Bulalakaw.
Pacquiao goes the length of the baseline. Goes to the other side. Left wing three. Too strong. Giovanni Ali trying to trail that.
Ball remains with Batangas City.
Oh, Bulalakaw will get possession here. Fresh 14 to work with for the Slashers. Pacquiao. Oh, three-pointer is good. And you can hear the crowd applauding that effort mula kay Boss Manny.
Yeah, ginaganahan na ng gusto si Boss Manny. Kanino ko pa nakikita na napapajab na talaga siya
26 points in the game, but an answer right away mula kay MJ De La Virgen. First points of the game for the former JRU heavy bomber. Pacquiao now gets a screen from Dialogo. Bacalso. Back to Manny. Boss Manny. Trips Valoria. Fade away. Does not get the bounce. That goes over the top. So, possession will go to Batangas.
No, okay, it's like they're arguing but the ball hit yung yellow dun sa likod ng ring natin.
Lunor ahead of the pack. In Bulalakaw, no recourse but to foul there to stop the easy 2 points mula dito kay Darwin Lunor. Darwin Lunor playing extended minutes here in lieu of John Ambuluto, who fouled out in the third quarter.
Yeah, but this guy Lunor, no, talagang binibigyan rin talaga ng kumpiyansa ni Coach Cholo Villanueva.
Oh, he really needs all of his troops to be confident and ready come the start of our 2023 regular season, because it is set to be a long season. At least 29 games to be played ng ating mga koponan, because it is a 30-team field.
And I think there's a bit of change in players lineup na talaga once you submit that 22 names, the only time you can change is during the trading season week yata. So kung whatever you submit right now, you gonna stick to it.
Jong Valoria defending Senator Pacquiao. That is too strong. Bacalso fading away, does not get the bounce. Look at Ali. Just off timing on that offensive rebound, but Joy Dialogo is there to clean up the mess. Basket and one. JC Asuncion will check back in para kay Jong Baloria.
Again, kung paano nilo-rotate din ni Coach Delphine Dagkutan itong team na to, no? Everybody plays and everybody, at least mahaba pa rin naman yung inilalaro eh.
And that's not an easy job.
Oo.
Arim, the handoff to De La Virgen. MJ draws Ali on the switch. Gets it back. MJ from straight away. No good. Second try. Three-pointer. Still no go para kay De La Virgen. A battle for the rebound right there. Ends up in a foul. Laban dito kay Darwin Lenor.
Yeah, Javi, one more three-pointer here. Magiging 5 na lang yan.
Correct. Season back at the controls para dito sa Team Bulalakaw Slashers. Pacquiao gets a screen from Ali. Another one. Three-pointer. Missed. A loose ball foul. Laban dito sa Batangas City. Bosmani is just 2 points away from matching his output from yesterday against the Marlins. Dialogo gets the lob from the inbound. Season hit a three from there earlier. This time it's short. Ali keeps the possession alive, but the tap by De La Virgen ends up in a steal. Oh, tough pass right there. Oh, Asuncion able to save it. Incredible feat. Villanueva binitbit yung bola.
Yeah, it's an offensive foul.
He had 2 teammates right there that he could have passed off to, as well as JC Asuncion, who was trailing the play, but decided to take it for himself. That results in a turnover.
Ang hirap din talaga pag pinipressure ganito ni Ali. Ang haba, Javi. At ang tigas pa.
He has just really shown a lot of activity talaga. The energy coming from Giovanni Ali. He may not have had the points or the offensive production, but he definitely brings a lot of intangibles, things that you do not see on the box score para dito sa kanyang koponan. Batangas in the penalty already. 5 minutes and 35 remaining in this game. Just an 8-point lead. So the fate of the Tanduay Rhum Masters still not yet sealed here.
And with Ali also, the thing that he brings is he knows very well playing along with these guys.
Localso rattles that second one home. This is just a 6-point lead, 2-possession ball game.
Now, if there's one team here na talagang siguro na umaasa is yung mga kasamang kagrupo na teams nitong Team Batangas City Tanduay Rhum Masters, no?
Loss here could mean a semi-final seat for the Sarangani Marlins. But if Batangas ends up victorious in this match, that would mean elimination para sa Sarangani due to quotient.
And a top spot ba for Batangas City?
That's correct. Asuncion trying to restore order with that 3-point shot. 9-point lead, 68-59. Exactly 5 minutes remaining in this game. Ali, the pass, Season. Right side 3 could not go. De La Virgen, Alarcon, this is his strong side. That is an offensive foul. Laban kay VJ Alarcon.
Yeah, he saw David Season waiting for him there already, but still decide na umatake pa.
Coach Cholo Villanueva will take this opportunity to regroup his troops. Babalik po tayo after these. Looking at the crowd here at the Lagao Gym here in General Santos City, the tuna capital of the Philippines. All in attendance to support itong ating guests team na Team Bulalakaw Slashers.
Okay, now off that timeout, okay, there's a 1-2-2 half-court press being yeah, foul on VJ Alarcon.
Pacquiao missing on his first free throw. Could have tied his output from yesterday with his trip to the line.
But I'm pretty sure that okay, he'll do it tonight kasi medyo mahaba pa naman yung oras natin, Javi.
Correct. He's 1 point away from that. I'm pretty sure he's gonna eclipse that total. CJ is inserted back into the game ni Coach Cholo Villanueva. That's a stop for Bulalakaw though. This is just an 8-point game. 68-60. 2-3 zone.
Yeah, being applied now by Batangas City.
Season. Ali. Bacalso now, left corner 3. Only hits the side of the backboard. Oh, look at that. Giovanni Ali disrupting that pass. Dialogo able to get 2 points. 68-62.
Yeah, you know, Javi, if I'm gonna count the deflection na nagawa ni Ali in the second half nitong game na natin ito, siguro nasa double figures na yan.
For sure. He has done a lot of those here in the third and fourth quarter. CJ Isit steps on the brakes. Looking for a teammate to pass to Asuncion.
Yeah, 3 seconds.
3 on the shot clock. That's a tough shot. Back irons that one. Ali with another rebound. 7th of the game.
Yeah, down to 6 points.
Senator Pacquiao tries to drop it off, but that was anticipated. That's going to be a jump ball. And possession will stay with the Slashers. Still a lot of things that can happen here.
Yeah, especially hindi na pwedeng maging agresibo masyado sa depensa etong Batangas City Rhum Masters kasi they are already in the penalty.
Dialogo being double teamed here. Bacalso, the cut, the drive, could not score.
Yeah, almost.
Ochea, Arim.
Oh.
No foul called, but still 2 points. Putting more cushion on that lead. 70-62.
Medyo mahirap yung finish na yun from Arim.
4 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists para kay O'Neal Arim. Boss Manny hitting from way downtown.
Now down to 5.
30 points now in the game.
Like nung pinag-usapan natin. he'll break that. Yeah, missed by CJ Isit.
He's the only guy so far in this invitational that has made that mark. 30 points. Highest point total ever by an individual sa ating preseason invitational. Ali will get it to fall.
Now down to 3. Okay, inside our last 2 minutes. And again, this team Bulalakaw can still play defense aggressively. Malayo pa sila sa penalty.
Only 2 team fouls while itong Batangas already over the limit. Asuncion misses on the fall away. Bulalakaw, they can get to within 1 or tie this game. Senator Pacquiao being bothered by the defense.
Okay, they cannot foul. That's what I'm saying. They need to be patient.
That's a foul right there on CJ Isit.
Kala mo yung activity ni Ali and Dialogo in this second half. What can you ask for, Javi?
2 free throws coming up para kay Manny Pacquiao. And the Slashers will take a timeout here. A chance to catch their breath and maybe make a game out of this. 67-70, 1 minute and 21. Still a lot of basketball ahead of us. Timeout muna tayo. Team Bulalakaw Slashers once again outscoring itong Batangas City Rhum Masters just as they did in the 3rd period. 18 points compared to just 10 for the boys of Coach Cholo Villanueva in this period.
And I think just these 5 guys all played almost the entire second half. EJ Dialogo, Giovanni Ali, David Sison, si Senator Manny, at itong si Bacalso.
Oh, that trickles out, that first free throw para kay Senator Pacquiao. 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. Leading his team in both points and rebounds. What a feat coming from our founder, and the only guy, he's the player with the highest point total so far individually in this preseason invitational.
This is a crucial possession for the Batangas City Rhum Masters. 5 seconds in the shot clock.
Importante for 3. This is big. Off to the left. Possession will go to Bulalakaw.
55.1 seconds left in the game.
Still a lot of things that can happen in the final 55.1 of this match.
And the thing that you would like to avoid in this one is a foul away from the ball. He cannot be too much aggressive.
Now they put on the pressure in the backcourt. Talking about Batangas. Senator Pacquiao escapes the defense. Pacquiao, oh, he is fouled. Yung gigil talaga, di mawala dun sa
Yeah.
Batangas eh.
And it's really hard. It's really hard controlling that because, yeah,
The,
uh,
the
grabe
Slashers.
happy. Yeah, our Friday, our final day ng elimination. All games, Javi. All games.
It has been a wonderful Friday night indeed here at the Lagao Gymnasium. 2 for 2. Tie ball game, 70 apiece. Coach Cholo Villanueva will burn his
45 seconds left in the game. Let's see what Coach Cholo Villanueva will have. Is he gonna advance, or he's gonna set it up in the front court? And Javi, foul situations also. Let's talk about foul situations. Etong Team Bulalakaw, meron pang 2 fouls to give before they get into the penalty.
one last timeout remaining para dito kay Coach Cholo Villanueva. 45 seconds left in this game. Will you insert back your big guns or will you stick with this 5? Team Bulalakaw has made their way back from a 20-point deficit to tie this game at 70. Actually, the biggest lead was at 25, Coach Louie.
Yeah. Would you imagine, okay, etong Batangas City, they are 49 at the half. Then limited to 21 points down to the 45 seconds sa game natin.
Well, itong Team Bulalakaw, 43 points here in the second half, 22 in the third, 21 now, could be more here in this fourth quarter. Only 2 team fouls para dito sa Slashers. No more timeouts para sa Team Bulalakaw. Batangas still has 1. 14 on the shot clock for the Rhum Masters. Ochea.
Let's see Levy Hernandez.
Hernandez against Season. Oh, offensive foul. Laban dito kay Levy Hernandez.
Yeah, you know what's hard there? He ended up against the best defender nitong Team Bulalakaw na si David Season.
Was able to get him on the switch and put on a gallant stand defensively, eventually drawing that charge. What a game we're having here. It has been an exciting 3 games on this Friday night here at the Lagao Gym for the last day of our 2023 MPBL Preseason Invitational. And I would just like to emphasize the word preseason kasi hindi pa tayo nagsastart ng ating regular season. Grabe na ang aksyon dito sa Liga ng Bawat Pilipino. Pacquiao receives it. Bacalso to Season. Picks up his dribble.
Yeah, we were tasked to do 3 games every day, pero Javi, all games here na kino-cover natin, sobrang sulit.
Oh! Senator Pacquiao gets the 2 points right there. And Team Batangas is walking on a tightrope right now. Team Coach Cholo Villanueva calling his final timeout of the game. 12.3 seconds left in this match. Look at that. Senator Manny Pacquiao splitting the defense, able to get inside the shaded area for his 35th point of the game. The highest point total so far by an individual player in this tournament. 35 points, Senator Manny Pacquiao. What an incredible feat. 10 rebounds as well. Double-double effort para sa ating pambansang kamao. 4 assists.
And it doesn't, okay, with that one, tinrabaho rin talaga ng Team Bulalakaw na malibre itong si Senator Manny. They set him up for him to get the ball. Kasi doon sa possession na yun, parang hindi ko na nakita na makukuha pa ni Senator Manny yung bola eh. Wow.
If the Slashers hold on to win this one, it will be Zamboanga versus Imus in Nueva Ecija versus Batangas.
And I think that's it.
And the Slashers hold on to defeat the Batangas City Rhum Masters, 25 points down and able to get that victory, a 72-70 squeaker against one of the top teams in our Southern Division, the Batangas City Rhum Masters.
Yeah, tulad ng pinag-usapan natin right before the game, it's not gonna, we knew for a fact na hindi to magiging madali. And it did happen, Javi.
It has been a crazy turn of events. That fourth quarter really proving to be the dagger in the hearts of the Batangas City Rhum Masters. 45 points all in all by Team Bulalakaw compared to just 21 points for Batangas City in the third and fourth quarters after going off for 49. What a crazy turn of events. And it's not just that. They get their first win, a great victory against one of the top teams in the South, but he also sets the record for the best individual scoring output by a player here in this tournament. 35 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists.
And there, Javi, is 24 points in the second half.
Yes.
Actually, halos yung score ni Boss Manny is the halos total score nitong Batangas City in the entire second half.
At mga kaibigan, please hold on. Di pa tayo magtatapos dito. As we return, we will have Senator Pacquiao here on board with us. So huwag kayong aalis. Welcome back to the 2023 MPBL Preseason Invitational. Kakatapos lang po ng game ng Team Bulalakaw Slashers against the Batangas City Rhum Masters, where the Slashers were able to hack out a 72-70 squeaker against one of the top teams in the Southern Division. With us right now, the player of the game, who else but our CEO and founder, Senator Manny Pacquiao. Boss, 35 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. Aside from getting your first win, boss, sinet mo yung record for the highest individual scoring record dito sa tournament natin so far.
Talagang nagsikap kami ng team para manalo naman kami kahit isang game lang kasi dalawang talo na kami. Kaya ginawa namin lahat. Paawa naman Panginoon na binigyan kami ng lakas ng pangangatawan.
Boss, you were down by 25 points in the first half, pero talagang ginapang nyo in the second half, in the third and fourth quarters. In-outscore nyo yung Team Batangas in that second half.
Sabi ko sa mga kasama ko na yung pag-asa namin is yung magsikap talaga sa rebound. Kailangan na depensa, importante depensa muna bago opensa.
Yeah, boss, sinabi mo yung depensa. Actually, your score alone, kay 24 points, you outscored the entire Batangas Rhum Master in that second. Yeah, boss, sinabi mo yung depensa. Actually, your score alone, kay 24 points, you outscored the entire Batangas Rhum Master in that second half. Pero more importantly, boss, yung nilimit nyo talaga silang makashoot. And pinakamabigat pa doon, parang halos yung 5 kayo na naglaro sa entire second half. Ikaw, si David Season, si Bacalso, si Giovanni Ali, at itong si Diolago.
Yes, si Dialogo yung malaki namin na talagang sabi ko, kailangan secure sa rebound. Pagka on-air na yung bola, humanap ka ng pwesto para ma-rebound mo yung bola. Importante makuha natin yung rebound.
Again, it is an important game for the Batangas City Rhum Master kasi winning against your team, boss, alam naman natin na papasok sila sa semifinals. Pero then again, alam naman natin, pinapanood namin kay ni Javi since day 1 na sa start pa lang, boss, sinabi na namin it's not gonna be a walk in the park versus this Team Bulalakaw.
Yes, kailangan talaga nila yung, alam namin na kailangan talaga nila na manalo dito sa game na to para makapasok sila. Pero hindi namin pinagbigyan ng pagkakataon. Basketball ito, so kailangan masaya ang lahat.
Alright, boss, imbitahan mo ang ating mga manonood sa ating semifinal round which will start tomorrow dito rin sa Lagaw Gymnasium.
Abangan nyo po at yung semifinals natin ng preseason na napakaganda at marami pang mga bakbakan na mangyayari dito at yung Nueva Ecija, Zamboanga na malakas na team. Abangan nyo po. At yung opening natin ng next season natin, abangan din nyo rin po. At napakadaming team na sasali at napaka-exciting.
30 teams ang sasali sa ating regular season which will be opening on March 11. That's gonna happen in Lucena City in the Quezon Convention Center. So please, abangan nyo po yun. Mark your calendars for that date. Pero meanwhile, abangan nyo ang ating semifinal bukas as said by Senator Manny Pacquiao. It will start tomorrow. The top 2 teams from our 2 groups, Group A and Group B, will be marching on to our semifinals sa ating 2023 MPBL Preseason Invitational and still on the quest for 3 million pesos. So for my partner, Coach Louie Gonzalez, for our CEO and founder, Boss Manny Pacquiao, thank you so much for joining us. Ang games natin tomorrow, Zamboanga versus Imos at 7 o'clock. And at 9 o'clock p.m. that will be telecast live on One PH. Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards will be facing the Sarangani Marlins. So once again, thank you so much for joining us. For everybody who watched on One PH, on Facebook, on YouTube, at sa lahat ng manonood natin na nagpunta dito sa Lagaw Gymnasium, thank you so much. For Coach Louie Gonzalez, for our CEO and founder, Senator Manny Pacquiao, this has been Javi Palanya saying good night from General Santos City. This has been the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ang liga ng bawat Pilipino.